There's 3 common mistakes that stop founders raising investment. No matter how incredible your idea, how bulletproof your pitch, or how well you executed your campaign strategy, there are 3 common mistakes that will lead to founders failing to raise investment. The first mistake is that you've left it far too late to raise investment. Investors don't invest in those who are desperate for cash. If they did, they'd call themselves philanthropists. So don't leave your funding round until you run out of cash, as you'll stink of desperation, which is never an attractive quality. Instead, bear in mind a round of funding takes between 3 and 6 months to close. You must therefore give yourself enough time to plan and perfect your pitch, assemble your projections, and prepare your business plan to ensure that all of the assets you need to convince potential investors are properly in place, while also giving you plenty of time to seek, meet, and negotiate with investors. If you end up closing your round quicker than planned, then great, you can accelerate to your next strategic milestone quicker than you planned. Better that than running out of cash and pitching to investors cap in hand. The second mistake is trying to do everything on your own. Lots of founders have this strange notion that they have to be experts in every part of the investment process. They see themselves as responsible for creating financial projections, writing business plans, and pitching the business. The truth is, these are very different skill sets, and it's very unusual for one founder to be great at all 3. The most successful founders aren't great at executing on these things. They're great at delegating and building a high-performing team around them. By not getting bogged down in the detail and working with a range of experts, they're able to focus on driving the business forward. You must make sure you grow an awesome team around you. This will often include staff, advisors, and consultants who handle much of the heavy lifting, leaving you to focus on building the business and reaching out to investors. The third and final mistake is losing sight of the bigger picture. Raising investment is often referred to as a full-time job on top of the full-time job you already have building your business. This just isn't sustainable, and it's often preparing your fundraising assets or targeting and reaching out to investors that take a back seat for fear of losing momentum in your business development. When you're in the early stages of your development, it's unlikely you've got a big team around you to take up the slack, so you can focus on fundraising. The trouble with this is that you'll never achieve your ambition if you continue to put off getting capital. It's okay to take a pause in product and business development if you're doing so with the intention of raising funds. When you do take a step back and look at the bigger picture, you'll realise that you'll get where you want to go much quicker by focusing your full attention on fundraising for a short period of time.